Hi everybody, Riskmonger here. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, where in the last episode, we bought ourselves a ranch. With the help of a loan from the Blackwater Bank. We also ran into Uncle outside the bank while we were getting that done. So now he's living with us, like the freeloader he is. I also linked up with Sadie Adler. We did a bounty hunting mission together. And she's gonna give me more of those, which is a legal, but sometimes dangerous way to help me pay down my debt. Also, off camera, I did a few side missions to get some spending cash. As you can see, I now have $375 in my pocket. I picked up a bounty at the Strawberry Sheriff's Office, and did a couple of coach robberies. I reconciled with that clerk Hector. He gave me a couple of tips. And oh, look at that! A 3-star buck! So let's hunt this fella real quick. And normally, I like to track animals stealthily.
Come here.
And get off a perfect shot with my bow.
Now relax.
But I actually learned from watching other people's Let's Play of this game that lassoing them is a good way to get a clean kill. You know, I don't know why he's not charging me with his horns there. Ooh. He's up on that rock there. All right.
You make that mug of yours scarce before I make it even uglier.
What are you talking about? I'm just doing some perfectly innocent hunting. All right, you're not going to give me any trouble, are you? Okay, good.
Let's go, girl.
And another thing I realized after filming that last episode, remember I took a trip back home to try to change out of my ranching outfit, but I couldn't find my wardrobe with my clothes in it anywhere? Well, my dumbass totally forgot that I have different outfits stored on my horse. So let's put on the cowboy. Whoa.
Whoa.
Gotta be going slower here. There we go. That's what I wanted to be wearing while Sadie and I did our little bounty hunting mission. But I just totally forgot that was an option. And alright, here we are back at home. Beecher's Hope. Not much of a ranch yet, but
Let up.
me and Uncle haven't had a lot of time to work our magic. And Beecher's Hope. What is a beecher anyway? It's spelled like beech tree. Not even like a beach near the water, where no one's allowed to go now anyway. For good reason, though. Everyone should be staying home.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles.
What?
Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Well, I'd love to see Charles again. Ooh, look, we're taking the train. That's good. That would have been a pain in the ass to ride to. Talk about a long trip. I think Saint Denis is literally the farthest point on the map from where we are.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
How about I take the saloons, and you take the slums?
All right, ask about Charles at the saloon or the fence. And if I remember this town right, the fence is right next to the trapper. And since it looks like my horse Rachel followed me over here, with a 3-star pelt still stowed on her,
You're a good filly.
maybe I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. All right, let's set my waypoint for the trapper. Gonna ride nice and easy through town. Hello. I don't want to crash. Not only would that hurt, and be pretty embarrassing to me, but it's also likely to get me a wanted level. People take being run over so seriously. And I never mean to do it. Or almost never. Alright, let's hitch Rachel right here. Make sure I have the right gun equipped. I had Flacco's revolver out for some reason.
No need for a gun now.
See what I mean? So sensitive. I'm not going to use it. I just want to make sure I'm holding the right one. Whoa! Slide in dramatically.
Hello, sir. First time here, I think.
Let's sell here. Yep, perfect buck pelt. And it's not so much for the $3, but so that later I can use that as material for crafting.
Hi there. Don't believe we've met before.
How's everything?
Again, gently running through here.
Hello?
Don't want to bump into anybody and cause any trouble.
Oops. Oh dear.
Okay, the fence. Remember this place from when Arthur rescued a couple fellas from the basement.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
No problem.
I would head along that way. Saint Saturnin.
All right, I'm going. And see, I'm tapping X, so I don't go into a full run.
Not enough women at the brothel.
Now, I've read about switching to toggle run in the options, but I'm afraid if I do that, I'll just keep crashing into people non-stop. And let's check where I'm going here. Looks like just head due north, and then it'll be on the right. Whoa. See what happens if I just break into a full run? Yeah, this is not the best way to ingratiate myself to people. I guess maybe if I was less worried about what other people think of me, I could just live how I want and not care about the consequences. But it's just a hassle if people complain, then the police get involved.
What took you so long?
I had to offload a pelt I was
good
holding.
Lord, I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great
Folks, they
mysteries,
love a
turns out.
surprise, but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer.
It is Charles.
We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
Damn right he's a killer.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Well, hell yeah, I'm gonna bet on Charles.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales.
All right, let's get a better
And
view.
on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, lone wolf.
Unbeaten?
You know how this works.
Guess he hasn't won any fights yet.
No forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Focus on Charles here.
Hit him, Charles.
What? Should I have called him by his real name?
Don't black out just yet.
I thought he was going by Lone Wolf for a reason.
This is raves or something.
Pretend he's Micah.
Kill that bastard.
Micah. Yeah, I'd like to get my hands on Micah. Ooh, nice. Ooh. All right, got him. And I got myself some money.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
Give me that.
If we just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make,
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
What does that have to do with anything? Ooh, $40.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't...
Okay.
What? Did you cut yourself off?
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Here we go.
You couldn't have thrown that fight.
Got him. What is that? Oh, don't get up.
What are those guns?
Another one?
There's a wagon.
Good shot, Charles.
I'll get my bag.
Okay.
All right, on the wagon. Guess I'll go around.
Come on, John.
All right, I'm in the gunner's seat.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
That cop just ran right past us.
You see any law?
Not yet.
Uh-oh.
Keep your eye out.
Look out on the left.
Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either.
It's a little late for that.
You see anything?
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of, been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
All right, hopefully we get a fast travel here. All right, there we go. And a nice passage of time to mark Charles's arrival. And I feel good about having him at the ranch. He's always been a real positive influence. Got real good energy, you know? Also handy in a fight. All right. Doing some chores around camp. And of course, another bronze medal. So, let's see what I didn't do well this time. Yeah, see, it's the fast stuff that I'm no good at. I like to take my time. Weave a rich tapestry of what it's like to get immersed in the world of the game, you know? Ooh, it looks like our camp has been built up a bit. Got a couple of wagons. Set up a tent over there. Oh, and now we have a fire where we can craft and cook. I had to set up camp in the wilderness to do that last time. Yep, a fast travel map in case I want to go anywhere. And ooh, a case of beer. Don't mind if I do. Let's say I've earned it. And I think this is what I was looking for before. So I drain this real quick. Yep, my wardrobe. Let's check out outfits. And these are all the default outfits that Arthur started with. I preferred to switch it up a little from these. And now we're getting into the specific John outfits. This is the Winter Cowboy. Let's store this on my horse, since it's suitable for cold temperatures. The Homesteader. Wait, how is that different from the top one? Guess he just has that dumb hipster hat in the second one. The Rancher. That one looks pretty sharp. And we're back at the top. So this is what I would have liked to wear to the bank. And I don't have any of the custom outfits I built for Arthur? Well, that's fine. John doesn't care too much about his appearance. And it looks like we also have a horse station here. That's what that hitching post is, behind me. Even though I only own one horse at the moment. So, in the meantime, let's see what missions are available. Yep, Uncle is right here. He needs to speak to me. So, I'm pretty sure that's what I'll do next. But we also have, in Blackwater, Sadie said that she would meet us there. That's probably another bounty hunting mission. But there's no reason to go all the way there and then back to Uncle. So let's go see what he wants. No. Twangy traveling music has become twangy hanging out in camp music. As we approach the fellers here.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
It's awful. It's a dump.
Don't you talk about my outhouse.
It's gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
All right, lean back.
John. I'll go when you do.
Pull the reins. Oh, here it goes.
It's coming.
Nope, that's what Abigail said last night. I mean... Ooh.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
All right, home improvement for beginners, and finally a gold medal. I mean, that was pretty much the simplest mission you could imagine. All I had to do was tap X for a few seconds. But I'm not going to minimize this. A gold medal is a gold medal.
Come on, then.
And I'm proud of myself. All right, Uncle wants me to go to the lumber store in town, but I guess I can't do that until I finish Sadie's mission. But that's fine. I was going to do that one next anyway. And I've taken this route, so let me try... Nope. I want to take the southern route. There we go. See a new part of the city. And this time, I've got my bounty hunting outfit on. Sadie's going to be so impressed. I mean, in a professional sense. She is my boss after all. And be honest now, does anybody sense any sexual tension between John and Sadie? I mean, I didn't really. I never saw anything from him that would make me think he'd be unfaithful to Abigail. But you gotta ask the question, given that they're spending so much time together, riding from one side of the map to the other. And Sadie did have a husband, so we know she likes guys.
You'll be okay.
I actually feel like there was more chemistry between Sadie and Arthur. He kind of witnessed her come into her own as an outlaw and as an independent woman. Although Arthur also had that thing with Mary. And apparently he had a son, too, from an earlier relationship. Or not even relationship, really. Remember, he told Rain's Fall about that way back in episode 28. That was basically the only time we heard about that. I guess he mentioned it to Sister Calderon, too, a couple episodes later. But it didn't have any bearing on the plot. And speaking of bearing on the plot, despite my blatant shipping, it's nice that Sadie can exist as her own character, outside of being a romantic interest to one of the men in the game. She really does have a lot of depth, and she only gets deeper in the epilogues.
Good work today.
Alright, and another benefit of approaching Blackwater from the south is that this route just happens to take me right by the barber shop.
Hello. Looking for a trim?
Well, look at my beard and you tell me. So, let's start with seeing what we'd look like with it completely shaved off. Yeah, that's the traditional John Marston look from Red Dead 1. So, now let's go piece by piece. Just the Amish, that looks terrible. Yeah. With the right outfit, John could be a pretty convincing pirate. And the goatee is actually not bad. I want it cleaned up around the bottom, but that's what the styles are for. Oh, extra clean shaven. Really brings out the scars. Yeah, I think he needs a little stubble. The Maltese. Let's see what it looks like shorter. Okay, that's a maybe. Now it's good. And now the official actual goatee. Let's see how that compares. Yeah, the top one's a little fuller on the bottom. And of the two of those, I like the Maltese better. Alright, let's just scroll through here. Now, anything with just the mustache I think looks too silly. Oh, the Verdi. That's what I had for Evil Arthur in the alternate low honor version. Episode 33. And now we're back to the top. And as much as I'm tempted to go with this goatee, I don't want to do nothing too crazy. I mean, the Maltese is a decent look, but I don't think I want to make that kind of a statement. Alright, let's see what we can do about the hair. Right now we've got it left parted. This actually looks okay. And I do not want it too short. I think John just looks kind of dorky with the fade. Whoa! Bald. Mr. Clean look there. And no, I don't even think I want any pomade. I think how we had it is good. So just wear it naturally and we're out. And it's a little dark in here, but I think that looks a lot better than the full beard. It's getting a little out of hand.
Hola, señor.
Hey, how's it going, amigo?
Over here, fella.
What? That was aggressive. I thought Arthur was supposed to be the angry one. And alright, heading over to the saloon.
Move! I've got places to be.
What, and I don't?
You certainly are a rare bird, my darling.
Don't you call me a bird?
What?
No. I mean in a good way.
Like a peacock.
Well, actually only the male peacocks have that impressive plumage. The females, or peahens, are actually a lot more plain looking. Still pretty, but not quite as majestic. And here's Sadie in the corner.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Yeah, Sadie's bounty missions take us all over the map. There's that big old horse of Sadie's. Last time I noticed that she was named Hera, after the wife of Zeus
All right, girl.
in Greek mythology.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
She was also Zeus's sister, but
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
what?
He is.
He is? You're gonna name a male horse after a Greek goddess? Maybe that got lost in translation between the different departments.
Ranch?
What?
It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
he's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
All right. And this is an interesting debate about Dutch. Whether he changed from good to bad, or if he was bad all along and was just hiding who he truly was. Ironically enough, I'm actually inclined to side with Sadie. I do think people can change. In fact, I think everybody's changing all the time. It's like how you can never step in the same river twice, you know?
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
All right, thanks for the recap, John. And let's confirm our weapons. Got the Litchfield repeater and the bow. Still got Arthur's broken pirate sword.
You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
Yep, there's that.
We cut off here.
John referencing that side mission. So, I'm not going to look at the map, but I wager this is further south than we've ever been.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Yeah, we're probably not quite in Mexico, but
Whoa.
I bet it's close to the border.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Wait a minute. You loaded a random rifle? No, I want a stealth weapon. Give me the bow.
I ain't sharing mine.
But I don't want yours. I want the right weapons package.
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there. Somewhere.
All right, take a look.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Oh,
Who's who?
I was looking right at him.
Well, the Bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
All right, back on the road.
We got to follow them, John. Come on.
John? Got to follow them, John. Sounds like Joan, like Joan Baez. Or like Philly slang. Pass me that John. Whoa,
They'll be coming through here.
got for those rocks. Man, it's really dusty here, so
That's a girl.
gotta keep Rachel clean. Or at least try to. Well,
Hold. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
well, I can't see them, but they're passing on the radar. So, let's keep on going. Oh, wow. Look at the shadows. The visuals on this game are just unbelievable.
You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
Still doesn't make it any less weird to talk to yourself. Although, I guess I don't really have a leg to stand on as far as talking to
My
myself.
guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
All right, I'm following you, Sadie. Uh-oh, more rocks. Whoa. Man, I can't ride a straight line if my life depended on it.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance.
Alright, this time it loads the repeater and the bow.
Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Only 10?
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Alright, if you're feeling sneaky, then sneaking it is.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
And that is precisely why I wanted the bow out. As I mentioned before, this is not a blind playthrough.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths.
Okay, I guess I should walk carefully and not disturb any of these rocks.
Two guys, blow us. Let's get closer.
I don't know if the game even cares about that, but can't be too careful. Alright, sneaky, sneaky. Go around these rocks. There they are. Man, there's a lot of dust in the air here.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other.
Alright, sounds good.
Throw a knife.
Nope, I got this bow.
You're gonna throw a knife in his neck.
Nope, I'm gonna shoot him.
That was clean.
Nicely done, Sadie.
Let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol.
Well, if you got him, I'm gonna stay here and loot. Oh, nice shot, Sadie. And one more. Man, she's already going across the bridge? Guess I better follow. Alright, there's one on the other rope bridge. I have to stand up to get a clear shot. Got him! What? How did that alert them? Well, guess it's rifle work from here on out. Across the way. Oh. Got him! Oh, alright, focus. Got him! Ooh, new profile pic. Oh, another one! Man, and that one's even better. Oh, down there? No, that's just a horse. Alright, let's get across the bridge real quick. Okay, where are they? Oh, what? Up there? Got him! Come on. Alright, let's get behind a rock or something. No, where are you going? Man, I don't know what's going on. Visibility is crap right now. Come on. Can't hit nothing today. One. Here we go. Dude, calm down. What? There's one behind me? Where the hell did you come from? I know where you're going. Shotgun town. Alright, let's get back to the rifle. Oh, got that one as he was falling down. One near Sadie. Oh, that was not good. Okay, let's retry the checkpoint. Don't need to ride all the way over here again.
but it's your call.
I get to choose again? Well, we've tried sneaking, so let's take the aggressive option.
Let's just start shooting. Maybe they'll all run off.
Yeah, they'll scatter right away. I'm going over here.
Okay.
Alright, and since we're going in guns blazing, let's get out the heavy armaments, the semi-auto shotgun. That way, once we get in close range, I'll have something more powerful. So now we'll head over here. And actually, you know what? On second thought, if we're going to be shooting from up here, I'd actually rather have a sniper rifle. Yep. Take out the rare rolling block rifle. The high velocity cartridges, those give us the best range. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, and let's start things off with a bang! Got him! One more. There's 3. Oh. I hope I wasn't supposed to leave him alive. I'm just shooting whoever I can see. What? Where did you come from? How did you have time to climb all the way out from the bottom of that canyon and flank us? Ooh, headshot. Got another one. Oh. All right. Where you think you're going? Ooh, led him to perfection. All right, where are the rest of them? What? Behind that rock? How's this for romance? Creep. Oh, down the path. Missed. There we go. Let's take some time to reload. Oh, another one. Gotcha. Alright, I think we can go back to the sniper rifle here. Yeah, those guys are hella far. Ooh, he looks close in that scope, though. And think dancing around is gonna save you? I don't think so. What? Alright, let's push up. Get those fellers on the path. Let's head for that rock. What? Did you see me with that sniper rifle? I was doing work. Ooh, yeah. Actually, they're a little far for that. Oh, he's right there. Since we're getting close range, let's use the hand shotgun. Ooh, off with his head. And another one, nice. All right, back to the rifle. No, not him, aim at the closer one. Oh, 2 in a row. Sit down, that's 3. And I can stick with the repeater for these.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Whoa.
Shit, they're coming at us from all over. He ain't dead, damn it.
What? They're on horses? Okay, I should get behind something. Cover's not great here. What, you just fall off your horse? Ooh, yeah, boy.
Okay, this might be our chance to go.
I guess that was the last one.
I know that. Hold on. Yeah. Look at him here dead. I told you I'd kill every last one of you, Langton.
It'd be rude not to rob you.
And since this fella's the ringleader, let's make sure to loot him.
Come on, it's time to collect.
Got one more.
Okay, you're taking Finley.
Whoa.
Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Hold on, I was looting. I didn't know you wanted me to take him. I'm just the employee here.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Get him up there. Come on.
You're a good girl now.
You're gonna kill us both!
Down the canyon, let's ride!
And let's switch to the revolver for mounted combat.
Look out, on the rope bridge!
Ooh, got one.
I got it!
Alright, gotta circle back. Bam! Look at that! Now let's switch back to the what? Oh, was I going the wrong way? Oh, that sucks. I was doing work with that revolver.
Now let's get out of here. Come on!
Alright, this time we'll just stick to the repeater.
Above us, on the bridges!
Alright, let's tag them both. Got him. Blam! Kapow!
Come out, John!
I got it!
Way ahead of you. Alright, I guess I should have turned left last time. Gotcha.
Hey!
Ooh.
There's men everywhere!
They're all over!
Come on. Ooh, got one. Let's look back. Alright, got him, but where am I going? Oh no! At least I can focus on this one. Gotcha! Let's pick up Shane Finley again. Oh, come on. Come here. Alright. There's one more, but he's way back there. Sadie putting down that covering fire. Are you just shooting that rock, Sadie? Oh, calm down, girl.
Give up! You fools!
And should I stick with the repeater?
And in on the left!
Nah, let's give the handgun a try.
This is suicide!
Let's go to Deadeye. Tag 1. 2 in the head. 3. Alright, got them all. Unless Sadie came in with an assist on the last one.
That's the end of the canyon!
And I think we might be free of them!
Ride for it!
Oh, looks like we made it. Okay, got it on the second try. I generally do like to be stealthy whenever possible, but that time I tried it, and you know, they don't let you sneak very far. And it seemed to work going in hot. So, at least you got to see 2 different variations.
I need to relieve myself.
Oh, cutscene is over.
There'll be a bucket in your cell. Keep up, won't you?
Jeez, sorry.
Anyway, you were saying...
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
I mean, Sadie is the boss.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
Deal with this shit.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's, put him in the cell.
Alright, you're coming with me. And into the Blackwater Sheriff's office.
Damn you!
Never thought I'd want to see the inside of this place, given what went down before the game started.
I hate you.
And... oh, I went too far there. Okay, here we go, into the cell.
We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay.
What? And who says the Wild
Here.
West is dead?
Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
What?
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
All right, whoa. $200? That's a lot. And how come he didn't want that to go to the bank? I mean, I obviously don't need the spending cash, since I did all those side missions. Maybe I just want to hold on to the money, since I got 0 out of 4 objectives. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. In this episode, we reunited with Charles, successfully broke him out of Saint Denis, and he helped us level that broken down old shack on my property. So we're setting the stage to build ourselves a new house. That'll be our next mission. It's already on my radar.
Carrying on.
And we did another bounty with Sadie, which didn't go towards paying off my debts. But I guess John has a financial plan, the next step of which we will see in the next episode.